Drinking buddies, a fan sent me this blind. I'm really excited. No idea what I'm dealing with. Let's go.
I'm your drinking buddy.
Muliolite? Well, we're gonna call him Nick. Nick, thank you so much for this. I'm really excited to dive into this blind. What I'm looking for is to figure out the type, whether or not it's finished, proof plus or minus 5, distillery, and I can get bonus points for bottle guess. They're worth 1 point each. So technically it's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 8, 12. Technically it's a total of 12 points, but I could get a total of 15 points if I do bottle guesses. So 12 points total, but a bonus points of 15 total. Let's dive into glass. Oh, and I know they're lower proof whiskeys. I have another one from him that's higher proof. Glass 1, or glass A, I should say, sample A. Low proof sample A. Whew, that is like dank. This is familiar on the nose. Oh, man, this is something I've had before. I know it. A little bit of peanut on here. A little caramel. Oh, that's good. That's really tasty. I'm getting cherry and peanut, which is interesting. It's kind of making me get like peanut butter and jelly sandwich vibes. That doesn't really taste all that low proof to me. Hopefully that car alarm that's going off stops soon, because that's really annoying. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I'm gonna pause for now on that. It's a bourbon, I know it's a bourbon, but other than that, I have no idea at the moment. We're gonna come back to it. Oh, now this one's more like, that one's more like dank and like wood vibes, and this is more like grainy on the nose. A little more grain on the nose here, like cornbread. That is solid too. Let's see, that's got a little bit of a spicy thing on it. I think that could be a rye. Man, I might be really bad at this. Maybe I should have opened my palate up with a pour today. I went right into this. Ooh. This one's deep and rich and dark and like dark fruit, raisins, and like chocolates and orange zest. This is a complicated nose. Okay, so that's a rye. I suspect that could be finished. So what do we got so far? First one I think is bourbon. I think this one's a rye, and yes, it's finished. I don't think either of the other two are finished. Let's see if we can get some more out of here. That can't be a rye. Glass 2 can't be a rye. It's too smooth. There's no spiciness on there. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess. Actually, I'm gonna go 90 proof on that. Distillery is gonna be tough. I suspect Glass 1 might be Barton. Barton 1792. No. No. This is a weird one, because at first when I tasted it, I thought Barton, but now I'm getting a little bit of a peanut thing, which tells me Heaven Hill, but I'm also getting a mineral thing that I usually only get off of Dickel and MGP. When in doubt, guess MGP, you're probably right. But I'm actually gonna go Heaven Hill on that one. And we're gonna say 90 proof on that. Bottle guess. I'm gonna go Evan Williams 1783, just as a guess. I'm gonna guess MGP for this because I think it could be MGP's weeder. And I'm gonna guess like an Old Elk weeded. This one's a rye, and I think it's a finished rye. We're going with MGP. I think it's a cop-out that I'm guessing 90 proof for all three of these, but it's a really common proof, and they're tasting about 90 proof for me. And then a bottle guess. I'm gonna go with a Sagamore sherry finished. That's gonna be my guess for this guy. Well, drinking buddies, I'm kind of terrified to open this envelope without doing the second blind. So I'm gonna actually film another video and do the other blind, and then I'm gonna open this and I'll give you the results. So in seconds, you'll see the results of this, but it'll be a little bit for me. Cheers. All right, drinking buddies. So I went ahead and did the other blind, and I'm a little older, I'm a little less wise, and let's find out how poorly I did on this one. Low proof blind. So glass A was Widow Jane Decadence. No freaking way. Wow. Well, I got bourbon and I got the proof. Was wrong about the rest by a mile. B was Old Raleigh Whiskey Society, blended bourbon, batch 9, late hot tamale, 93 proof. So I got the proof, I got the bourbon. I have no idea if that's finished, so I will let you know if I got a point there. I'm guessing no. I'm guessing I didn't get it. And then I don't know about the distillery, but sounds like that's probably sourced. I might have gotten MGP. And then my guess is obviously wrong. And then last, Middle West ported 5-year pumpernickel rye, finished in tawny port casks. So I got that one really well. I got rye, I got finished. I was wrong on the proof. All right, I did a little research. I can't find anything about this Old Raleigh Whiskey Society blended bourbon late hot tamale batch 9. There is some videos out there where they review it, but other than that, I can't find anything. So if you know who they're sourcing from or if they made their own distillate, please leave me a comment down below to let me know if I get an extra point. And then the Middle West ported 5-year pumpernickel rye, finished in tawny port casks. Definitely their own spirit. I looked it up. They have the mash bill and everything, and it's really cool because it's a wheated rye. So pretty cool. It's a rye whiskey with wheat in the mash bill, which is not something you see very often. And that was probably my favorite of them. Maybe because it was, you know, almost 100 proof, but that is fantastic. All right, so out of this, I had a possible 16 points. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points out of 16. Not my best showing. Drinking buddies, I really appreciate you watching. If this was something you enjoyed watching, send me a flight. Please don't poison it. I really appreciate all of you. Like the video. If you stayed this long, you gotta like the video. There's some sort of law saying that if you watch a video this far, you have to hit the like. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and please, if you are a super fan, only if you're a super fan, there's a link below to become a channel member. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.